Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may be watching. This is Christine at Christina's Crocheting, and it is Thursday afternoon, just after 12 o'clock my time in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. And I am just getting ready to head out to go down to Oregon to visit my dad and his wife. And I did mention that I would be doing a little bit of videoing, and it's not going to be a lot, because I'll be driving. and I still have my cold, as you can hear. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to let you know that we're heading out. All right. And I'll touch base with you soon. Okay, so I am about a third of the way on my trip down to Oregon. I'm just coming into the Tri-Cities, and then I'll be getting gas here, and then I'm going to be heading across the Columbia River and driving down the Oregon side of the gorge. And so, like I said, I'm about a third of the way. We've had some construction and stuff, so it's taking longer than I was hoping it would. And I'm also having issues with my music. I didn't check something before I left, and now I'm having trouble. And I don't get radio for a lot of the area. So anyway, trying to get that all figured out too. All right, so this is, I'm gonna flip you around so you can see a little bit of what we're coming into. Okay, so we're coming into the Tri-Cities, and as you can see, there's a little bit of construction happening here as well. I guess that's it. I'm not going to keep you on during the Tri-Cities because it's a lot of turns and all sorts. Although I suppose it wouldn't make you too sick, but I don't know. I'm not sure how it works with the, if it makes people car sick when they're watching the videos or not. Good question, huh? All right. Well, that's all I've got for right now. Like I said, I'm about a third of the way. And I'm trying to drink fluids. I've had some coughing attacks, so all the fun stuff on a road trip. So, all right. That is it for now. And when I get along the gorge, I might turn you back on so you can maybe see a little bit. Or maybe when I cross the bridge to get into Oregon, maybe I'll turn it on then. All right, talk to you in a little bit. I did want to mention that a few people had mentioned that maybe where the phone is situated, that it would cause an issue with visibility in driving, and it actually does not inhibit my viewing status at all. So just for those that were concerned, it's the way it's set up. It's not in my line of vision or anything. So that's the nice thing about it, in the spot that it's in now. So I think this will probably be the place that it stays. Of course, not that I do a lot of in the cars, videoing anyway, so. But I just wanted to touch base on that one because I know some people had mentioned that. Okay, so we're getting ready to go across the Columbia Gorge, the Columbia River, and so I'm just on the highway. Anyway, so I apologize for any bug splash go across the Columbia River. Right now we're in Washington, and we're going to go across the bridge and be in Oregon. So that is what we're doing at the moment as I'm driving along. And I am actually driving about 65 miles per hour. And I am not even looking at the phone, the camera. I am looking at the road. Actually, I'm looking at the truck in front of me. Trucks go a little slower than vehicles, cars, but I am not in a big enough hurry to change lanes on a bridge. I'm not a fan of heights. Bridges kind of wig me out a little bit. Anyway, welcome to Oregon, as it says. Welcome to Oregon. So here we are. All right, that's it for the moment, and I'm sure that I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'll use this clip or not. I'm still, of course, on the gorge, but I think when we turn this corner up here, I'm hoping to see Mount Hood. I think this is where we'll see it, but I'm not positive. Anyway, that's why I've got the camera on to see if we can see Mount Hood in the distance. You never know with the weather and all that stuff. There it is. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it in the clouds. Is Mount Hood over there? Yay! So Mount Hood is on the left, but on the right of the left. So there's a whole bunch of clouds, and you can just see the top of Mount Hood. I'm so excited. Oh, I hope that you'll all be able to see it. Since I'm driving, I don't want to mess around with anything. I'm glad that I turned it on. Okay, everybody. Probably the next time I'll turn it on is just to say I made it or something. All right, everybody. Oh, you probably can't even hear me, but here's another wonderful picture of, or a little bit of video of Mount Hood straight ahead. Anyway, so exciting. I can also see Mount Hood, if it's decent, from my dad's front window. So if I happen to get that, I'll maybe do a little, maybe just I'll post it on my community tab if I get that. Anyway, just thought I'd show this again. All right, we are at the end of the day trip down to Oregon. I am going to be turning onto their road here. Turn off the radio so we don't get in trouble for that. All right, and this is the road that they live on. For those of you that are ever in this area, they also have the Tulip Festival, and it is on this road, just a little bit further down from their home. And let me tell you, when the tulips are in bloom, usually it's March, end of March, early April, somewhere in there, just depending. And this road is car to car to car to car. It's really hard to get out of their driveway when the Tulip Festival is happening. So, yeah. So this is the little last bit, and it is almost 8 o'clock in the evening. I didn't actually get out of Spokane. I didn't get on the freeway until about 1:45 by the time I get across town and everything, because I'm way up north now. So it takes a while. Anyway, so, and then I got gas at one point, Tri-Cities, which I think I mentioned that. And here we are. We are turning into the yard. So my dad's a truck driver, and he is not here right now. He'll be here in a little bit. And so I beat him. I was told he might show up before me. And this is their place. That's another truck, don't ask. All right. I am gonna just pull right here. I'm gonna say goodbye and thanks so much for joining me. All right, thanks everybody. And I will be doing a little something later on this weekend, I'm sure. All right, talk to you soon.